Hello, little learners. We are happy to have you join us on this exciting journey into the world of computers with binary brains, the language of computers. Grade 1, Lesson 4. Students, today we will learn about keyboard, different types of keys on keyboard. Let's play the Flappy Bird game, mouse, parts of a mouse actions, how to hold a mouse pad. Let's play mouse house. Sounds exciting, right? Let's begin. Keyboard. We use pencils or pens to write in a notebook. But how do you write on a computer? We use a keyboard for that. A keyboard is a board with many buttons on it. These buttons are called keys. Whenever we type on the keyboard, the text is visible on the monitor. While typing, a blinking line is seen on the screen which is called cursor. It tells us the position where the text will appear on typing. Now we will learn about different types of keys on the keyboard. There are different types of keys on the keyboard like alphabet keys, numeric keys, special keys. Alphabet keys. These keys include letters from A to Z. They help us write words and sentences. Numeric keys. These keys include numbers from 0 to 9. They are located on the top of the alphabet keys and in some keyboards on the right hand side. These keys help us type numbers. Special keys. Spacebar key. It is the longest key on the keyboard. It creates a space between words. Enter key. Enter key is used to move the cursor to type the text to a new line. Caps lock key. The caps lock key makes the letters capital when you type. Backspace key. The backspace key deletes the text to the left of the cursor. Delete key. The delete key removes the text to the right of the cursor or deletes the selected item. Direction keys. Direction keys, also known as arrow keys, are used to move the cursor or pointer in a specific direction on the screen. Students, now that you are familiar with some keys on the keyboard, let's play the Flappy Bird game. You can search Flappy Typing Game on Google search engine and press enter. Click on the first link. This is how the interface looks. Now start the game by clicking on Start. Select your Flappy. Let's select this one. Now select the difficulty level you want. Let's select Easy. Type the alphabet which is shown on the screen with the help of your keyboard. On the screen the alphabet is CH. Let's type it. Now let's type ED and go on. If you fail to type, the Flappy will fall in the water. Wasn't that fun, students? Yes. Click on Play Again and enjoy the game while learning the keyboard. Now we shall learn about mouse. When you have to show something to someone, you point it out to them with the help of a finger. In the same way, we can point out things on a computer using a mouse. When you move the mouse pointer or the cursor on the screen moves as per the movement of the mouse. A pointer is an arrow that you can see on the screen that moves when you move the mouse. Now let's learn parts of a mouse. Left button. This is the main button you use to click. It is used to select something or click and drag. Right button. When this button is clicked, it opens special menus with more options. Scroll wheel. This wheel lets you scroll up and down on a page. Now let's understand mouse actions. Click. When a button is pressed and released, it is called a click. Double click. When a button is pressed and released twice quickly, it is called double click. Scrolling. When the scroll wheel is rolled up and down, It is called scrolling. Dragging. When the left button is held down and the mouse is moved, it is called dragging. Now let's learn how to hold a mouse. Place your hand on the mouse. Make sure your hand is relaxed. Place your index finger on the left mouse button. Place your middle finger on the right mouse button. Your thumb should rest on the side of the mouse for the support. Hold the mouse to your side. To use the scroll wheel, use your index finger to scroll up and down. Students, have you ever wondered what is that thing called on which the mouse is placed on the table alongside the keyboard? Yes, that is called mousepad. A mousepad gives a smooth surface for the mouse to move on. This makes it easier to control the pointer on the screen. Students, now that you know how to use a mouse, let's play Mouse House to get some practice. You can search for Apple Mouse House game on Google search engine and press enter. Now click on the second link. You will land up to this page. Click on Apple Catch and the game will begin. Here, the mouse pointer is the bird. Move the mouse pointer till you reach the apple. Once you reach the apple, the bird will catch the apple. Now move the bird back to the basket. And then right click one time to drop the apple into the basket. You can repeat this. As you go on filling the basket with apples, you get stars on the left corner of the screen. Get all the stars to win the game. Wasn't that fun, students? Yes. That's all for today, students. Hope you had fun learning about keyboard and mouse. Want to test your brain? You can attend a quiz of this chapter on Dattam's website. Once you finish attending the quiz of all the chapters, you will receive a certificate. Scan the first QR code to visit Dattam's website or click on the link provided in the description box. Scan the second QR code to learn how to navigate to assessment page and access the quiz section on the website. Or click on the link provided in the description box. You can also download this PPT from the Tamsh website. Great job, little genius! You have finished lesson 4. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next lesson. Happy learning!